Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Okay, Here is the Story. I am Dee Burns. So, today's video that I'm reacting to, again, thank you for going on this musical journey with me. I know I'm kind of stuck on some groups, and one of them is State of Mind, and I apologize. But oh my gosh, they continue to just amaze me. Huh. But for the longest time, I have been seeing their song God's Country. It keeps popping up on YouTube. And I really wanted to react to it, but it's like, I'll just wait. Well, this weekend, Hunter and I were running around doing errands, and it came up on his playlist in the car. And I was like, do you like State of Mind? He's like, oh, I love them. And he goes, this song is amazing. And I'm like, okay, turn it off because now I'm going to react to it. So he fast forwarded and went to another song. But so that's what I'm reacting to today: State of Mind, God's Country. And apparently, originally, this song was sang by Blake Shelton. Again, I don't really follow country anymore, so I didn't know that. So yeah, so this is God's Country. This is reaction to State of Mind. It was originally sang by Blake Shelton. So let's get into it.
Right outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground.
Okay, I'm sorry that we're stopping already, but this is pretty awesome because, first of all, I like that guitar when he first note. That was cool. And I like it when they kind of go, I'm sure Hunter does sound. He's a sound expert. And I'm sure there's a term for this. I'm going to call it a mom term. Not a cappella, but acoustic, when there's nothing and it's like, it sounds like old time radio. I like that. I like it when groups do that. But this is on a farm. And, that picture that they had, it just reminds me of my boys with my dad on his farm when they were little. They went out to the farm every weekend with my dad and worked and did stuff. And it's just starting out reminding me of that. So let's get back into it.
To a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. We pray for rain and thank Him when it's falling, 'cause it brings a grain and a little bit of money. We put it back in the plate. I guess that's why they call it God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shot with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-bound Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven-bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
I just want to say this about this so far. This is really reminding me of the floods that we had in Iowa in 1993. It was terrible. We had terrible, terrible floods. And I want to say it was like, you can Google it. I might be wrong. I want to say it was like 30,000 miles of farmland just completely lost. It was so flooded. And because Iowa's bordered by two rivers, you got the Mississippi on the east side and the Missouri on the west side of Iowa. And then we got all the, plus the rain we were getting, we got the runoff from all the rain from Minnesota. And so it caused both rivers to just swell and overflow. And the farms were destroyed that year. It was terrible, terrible. So that's what this reminds me of. It was a bad year, 1993. Okay, let's get back into it.
Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. We turn to dirt and work until we stone. We take a break and break bread on Sunday, then do it all again. Cause we're proud to be from God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on a muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs.
Oh, she's a nurse.
Saved by the sound of a been found Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heading bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
Yeah.
God's country. I don't care what my headstone reads or what kind of pine wood box I end up in. When it's my time, lay me 6 feet deep in God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a been found Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. Yeah, I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a been found Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. God's country.
DeKalb. I was a little scared there for a minute because, she was obviously a nurse. She was outside. That chick ran up to her and was like, "Come on, we gotta go." And I'm thinking, oh no, is it her husband? Is that why she's telling her she's got to come in? And then he came home and he walked in the back door, and you could tell by his face something wasn't right. And I'm thinking, oh God, he's going to find her dead. I blame this on Hardy because I love reacting to Hardy's videos, but that man, he will turn the video on you like you're like laughing and, oh, I love this video. And then boom, you got tears in your eyes. So I'm thinking, oh, great. Okay. Either he died or she's dead. Somebody's finding somebody but then they got together in the end and was hugging. Their schedules finally linked up is what it was about. So thank you, State of Mind, for not taking it in a bad direction. Hardy, learn a lesson. Oh, well, I really like that. I like that song. I'm going to download it. I like it. And, like I said, I'm not a country person. I'm not a Blake Shelton fan. I think he's got a great voice. But I like the State of Mind version. Sorry, Blake. Hopefully you get some money for it. But anyway, they showed the tractors in there that were harvesting at night and, had the lights on and everything in the middle of the night. And my dad did that so many times. He was out in that field at night just trying to get the crops in, And then they showed the guy working on the tractor, and he had the, you know what? Best friend and my boys make fun of me because I don't know the name of tools. I call them thingies, the ratchet thingy. I don't know what it's called, but he had it and he was working on the tractor, and then he put the hood down. And I remember that so much with my dad. He was always working on the tractors. But the best part, I will say, with my dad was going out to the farm. And like I said, every weekend, the boys would go out to the farm with Grandpa and work on the farm with him on the weekends. And the best part was when I went to pick them up and I would pull up to the farm and I'd look in the back 40 and I'd see the tractor and I would see the boys riding with him in the tractor. And that is such a good memory for me. It tugs at my heart. Yeah, I loved that. And they loved going to the farm with Grandpa. Oh my gosh. And then once we moved up here to Wisconsin, 1 week out of the summer, sometimes 2 weeks out of the summer, they would go down to the farm and help my dad for 2 weeks or a week or whatever, you know. So I'm very thankful that he taught them farming. And not that they do it now, but I'm glad that they taught him. Because you know what, folks? There's a lot of industries that are the belt of this country, and farming is one of them. And if you don't have good farmers, you don't eat. I'm sorry to say. But okay, so that's the video for today. I loved this song. I hope you guys go download it, support State of Mind or Blake Shelton, whichever one you prefer. And please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Rumble channel. Don't forget, once I get to 200 subscribers, best friend has promised he will come on the show and him and I will have a discussion and you will meet him. Now, this is a man who doesn't do social media. He's very off the grid. So for him to say he'd come on my show, that's pretty amazing. So let's get to 200 subscribers so that he'll come on. Okay. Okay. That's it for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day and I love you guys. Bye.